Let's see. Hello. All right, guys. So today we are gonna be fueled by C4. Hey, this is the strawberry watermelon lemonade, I guess. It's super yummy. And today is shoulders. So from yesterday's workout, oh, I'm sore about a maybe four, which is pretty good. It's really good actually. Um, and I only feel the soreness whenever I lift my arm. So the body part that we meant to target was targeted. Yesterday, I was simply sitting down and my lats began to cramp. We definitely did a really good job yesterday with a workout. And today we are going to do shoulders. Now, today's shoulder workout is going to be a continuation. The third time we do that same workout again. Our goal is primarily to sustain the tension. After that, I'm gonna take 2 days off, and then we're gonna do legs, no, arms and legs. Okay, so we are gonna do workout 133. So we are at 133. It's really hot today, by the way. Workout 133. And let's see. Look, I'm already sweating, guys. If I have like blood, it's because I literally just shaved. And let's see, it's shoulders. I hope there's no core because I do not feel like doing any core at all. Like none. Like zero core. I do not want to do core. Okay, there is core. Oh, oh my God. So shoulders. Actually, this one it wasn't too difficult. So we're okay. Well, whatever. So let's just get it over with. But not get it over with in a half-ass way. We're gonna make sure to do a good job on it. And the mobility section is gonna be mobility week 3, day 4. Oh, it's so hot outside. Week 3, day 4, and let's see. Here it is. So week 3, day 4. So part 1 is mobility. Week 3, day 4. Then for the second part of our workout, we are gonna do. Oh yeah, it's gonna be core. Oh, and we're starting with TRX side planks with knee tuck. And TRX side planks with knee tuck. And TRX pikes. We are also going to annotate the tempo, the rest periods. I'm I'm super tired from this, right? Uh, and let's go repetition range. So rep range, tempo, and rest. Those are going to be our three workout protocols, and they're going to be repetition range 12 to 15 repetitions, tempo 202, which means 2 second eccentric, 2 second isometric, 0 second isometric, and 2 second concentric or eccentric, and rest 1 to 2 minutes. And we are doing only 3 sets. Also, the minimum is 13, 13 and 14. Ugh. So 13 and 14. We are adding one more repetition. Minimum 13 and 14. 14 pikes. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be awful. And then the strength part of our workout. Let's see. Um, we're doing TRX T fly to Y fly. TRX T fly to Y fly, followed by TRX shoulder press. Ugh. TRX shoulder press. I'm so tired. And bodyweight shrugs. Okay, so the minimum is 14, 9, and 21. Let's see. 14, 9, 21. And then 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Okay, well, let me show you the notes, how they look. And so today's is, so it took us about 8 minutes to get today's workout done. And so mobility is going to be week 3, day 4. And this is the mobility section, week 3, day 4. We're doing all the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The first 9 exercises, they're on mobility. Immediately after, we are doing the core section. It's 2 exercises, and we're doing 3 sets. The repetition rep range is 12 to 15 repetitions. Tempo 4 seconds per repetition, and rest period is 1 to 2 minutes. So core, we're only doing 2. We're doing the 3 sets. This is the minimum. So the minimum, we're doing 13 and 14. And then we're doing 3 exercises for shoulders, body weight, and 2 TRX shoulders. Yeah, and minimum 14, 9, and 21. We're only adding a little bit more. We're adding one more rep only. And again, our primary goal is to keep the tension on the shoulder for as much as possible. Yesterday's workout was actually really good. It was probably one of the best workouts a week that I've had out here. My back is sore, my shoulders are sore. Everything feels really good. My level of energy today is about a 7. I don't feel like doing them. I don't feel like working out today, to be honest. But we'll see. We'll simply just get this done. And Hope for the best, but we're also gonna have to give it an honest shot to make sure that we do better than last time. My biceps are sore. My biceps are really sore. I'm simply just sore all over. And I don't feel like doing this. I really don't. I really don't, not at all. So sorry if I'm like, but this is where the discipline takes charge. You know what I mean? Because when you're motivated to do things, you can always do them. But the challenge and what really develops character is to do the things when you are not motivated, when you don't have the energy. And that is exactly what our primary goal is to do things even out of discipline, not out of motivation. Because motivation, good feelings, all of that is it goes away. Ah, and the only way that you're gonna obtain results is by doing things out of discipline, not out of motivation. Motivation, just like any emotion, is something that fades away. Sometimes it comes back really strong, but you do not want to be dependent on motivation to work. It's like imagine if you only had to work whenever you felt like it. So whenever you're at work, you go to work because you're scheduled to work, right? Even when you don't feel like it. You're there because you have to. That's how you should look at your personal goals, at your fitness journey, is that you have to do the things that you know you have to get where you want to. Not because not because you lack the not because you're motivated to do it, but you should do the things that you know you have to do because you know you have to do them. That is the only thing that is always gonna deliver results. Is if you do them out of commitment. It's like when someone is trying to eat properly, and they see, I don't know, some type of decadent dessert, and they simply make the decision, oh, I'm gonna take a little break for my diet, you know. So their diet is simply it becomes conditional. You know, as long as there's nothing delicious in front of them, they're gonna follow it, and that's not the way. I wanted to talk about something really important, guys. That is about protecting your five senses. Look, I know that sounds weird about how the hell can you protect your five senses, but there are people out there, especially those that secretly hate you, who will try to derail you from your goals. And they do this in a form where in a way where they you cannot really point the finger at them because it can always be deniable. Look, the thoughts that you have are primarily driven by your inspirations, by things that you see, by things that you hear. So if you all of a sudden find yourself surrounded by people that are obsessed with fitness, if all you watch is fitness content, you're going to be more motivated into into achieving a physical look that you are proud of, a physique that you want to have. However, if you find yourself surrounded, or if there's someone close to you who's always talking to you about food, about junk food, knowing full well that you are on a restrictive diet, that you can consider that an attack. There is only so much willpower one has, and the power of influence is pretty much limitless. It can make people do things that it can steer people into making decisions that they wouldn't otherwise. I'm telling you this out of experience. So, if you are trying to obtain, if you are trying to get into the best shape of your life, stay away from those people who don't support you. And a lack of support can come in many forms. And one of those forms is someone who knows that you are trying to lose weight and is continuously talking to you about food or inviting you to eat a lot. Um, People are deceptive, so just be really careful. To be honest, I personally had to block out so many people, and it's not because I'm not friendly, quite the opposite. But some people are simply not happy for you when they see you win, and you have to be aware of that not everyone is your friend regardless of what type of facade they put. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna go and we're gonna get started with mobility three. Mobility for week three, day four. We're gonna start with split squat with M deltoid fly. And the M deltoid fly is to warm up our shoulders. And here we go. We're gonna start by holding onto TRX, and we're gonna do split flies. I mean split squats with M flies. From this position, we're gonna do a split squat, and we're gonna come back up. That's one. We're doing five. One, it's per leg. No, 5 reps. One, two. My biceps are super sore from yesterday. Two, three, again, four, and five. On the next one, we are doing T, and we're gonna open laterally. One, want to make sure that our chest gets a good stretch. One, two, here we go. Three, four, and five. On the next one, we are opening in a wide position, like so. One, two, oops, three, here we go. Four, one more, and five. Now we are doing tail legs hip hinge with a single leg, and they're gonna be like this. It is so hot outside, guys. It's insane. My biceps are so sore from yesterday, guys. It's super insane. Alrighty, so from here, we're going to do single leg hip hinges, five per leg. And here, this stretch, let's see, me, shit all over. Hey, Ellie, how are you doing? Good. And from here, leg here, and we're gonna slide our hip back while we lift one leg. One, two, three, four, and five. The stretch is going to start from my Achilles tendon all the way to my lower back. We're doing another five. One, two, three, four, and one more. Five. On the next one, we are doing TRX wall slides facing away. So on this next one, I'm not bad. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm tired. Yesterday's workout was super insane. I'm sore. My back is sore. Ugh, ugh, I hardly have any energy to do this today. But that's part of the process. You cannot only do things whenever you have energy. You have to do them even when you don't. And here we go. Now we're gonna start from here, and we're gonna step forward. We're gonna keep a continuous push onto the front so that the TRX straps stay taut, not loose. Now from here, while we push forward, we're gonna bring our arms down and up 5 times. One, two, three, four, five, and now we're gonna do the same thing but separate. One, one, two, two. When you're doing this, you want to make sure to keep your shoulders on the same height. You don't want to be weight bending your waist and lifting your shoulders. Three, three, four, four, five, five. Now we are doing TRX spine rotation, and it goes like this. Nice garden, thank you. I am still full from breakfast. I had a huge pancake for breakfast. Oh, it feels so heavy on my stomach. Oh, alrighty, now the next one, we are gonna do spine rotation, T spine rotation. And all it is that we pretty much form a T with our body and rotate our spine. We're gonna tie up our. It is so hot outside, guys. So hot. We're gonna tie up our TRX and we're gonna hold on with the arm that is opposite to the TRX. We're gonna separate our legs. We're gonna hold a staggered stance. We're gonna extend while our torso twists. Now that my torso is twisted, like so, I'm gonna let go of the hand and reach back. One, I'm gonna do this a total of 3 times. Two, the sun is right on my face. Three, and then we're doing the same thing on the other side. Again, staggered stance. Extend the arms and reach. One, two, and one more, and three. Oop. Here we go. Well, at least I was done. Three. Now we are doing TRX abducted lunge stretch. So we're gonna do a lunge, and here we go. I'm gonna get some more water, and I'm gonna bring a paper, not a paper towel, but a little rag, because my phone is already heating up. It's gonna be one of those days today. I'm not exaggerating. I am exhausted today. Here we go. Sorry about that. And let's go. Here we go. Sorry, I have to put this behind my phone so that it doesn't overheat. There we go. That's better. All right. So now we're going to continue. And this is how we're going to do the next one. We're going to place one of our feet on the TRX on the lower loop. And then we're going to squat down as far down as possible, like so. Like this. And here we go. One, two, oh, three. We're doing five, four, five. We're doing another five on the other side. One, two, three, four, and five. Now we are gonna one. We're doing overhead squats, and we are doing five of these. Overhead squats are simply that we are doing, we're keeping our hands overhead and we're squatting 5 times. From here, overhead squats, and let's go all the way down while we keep the TRX taut. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And on the last one, we're doing split flies. I'm gonna put these sunglasses. I know they are silly, but I don't have another pair right now. And here we go. From this position, we're gonna start from here. And we're doing 5, 1, 2, 8, 2, 3, 4, legs locked, core locked, hip locked, glutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8. Here we go. And now we're moving on the next one. Oh, smells like cheese. Hey, six pack baddie, how are you? Uh, so I have to inform you of something. That that whole thing is already done. I'm not gonna be making those jokes anymore. The truth is that I was. What the hell did I leave my water? Hang on. I was trying to. I was simply trying to gather views, to be honest, and I was having. It was fun doing it, but that's not really what I want to be all about. I am so sorry about that. Um, it doesn't really represent me. It used to, but that's done. Like it's I guess it was part of the process of my healing process. Let's call it like that. Okay, guys. So now, we are doing the next one, and the truth is that I was just simply healing, and it was fun. But yeah, okay. So now, guys, the next one we are going to be doing lateral planks, and the lateral planks we're going to be TRX lateral planks with knee tuck-in. How many are we doing? Okay, we're doing a total of 13. Oh, honestly, I do not feel like doing this today. I really don't feel like doing this today. Let me get another freaking rag for my face. I already have sweat inside my eye. Oh, okay, so here we go. Oh, the good thing about doing these lives is not only though so that you see the actual process, but you also see how there's times where I'm just not feeling like I don't feel like doing it. Everything that you see online where it's always like yeah go and it's amazing, and where everyone always has the energy to do things, it kind of gives you a false narrative where it's where to do where working out is always fun and it's always you always have energy, but the reality is that you're not always gonna have energy or even the drive to get things done. Okay, guys, so now we are doing side planks with tuck in 13, minimum of 13. And we're gonna start by placing our elbow right here, and we're gonna place one foot on the lower loop and the other one on the higher loop of the TRX. From here, we're gonna get on our side, we're gonna lift the hip, and we're gonna keep our oblique engaged. While we keep this up, we're gonna bring our knee in and out as we maintain our hip in the highest position possible. Okay, and here we go. 13 of these. One. I need to lower this a little bit more. When you do this exercise, you want to make sure to keep the lower oblique as activated as possible by lifting your hip as high as you can. You want to sustain the height in order to keep the muscle activated. Here we go again, as high as I can. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, oh, I was feeling it so good. We're doing another one, 13 on the other side. Here we go. Same thing. We're going to place our leg right here on the lower loop, the other one right above it, elbow on the floor. We're going to lift our hip as high as possible. And then we're going to do tuck ins, 2 seconds in, 2 seconds out. One, hang on. I have sweat in my eye. Oh, I need to get another rag. Hang on. Oh. Okay. So much better. My nose is so runny, guys. What are you guys up to? Gang stalker? Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Hey, so I'm not saying that word in these live streams. Um, Bible Revenant. That topic is not gonna. I'm not gonna touch it in the live stream in these live streams anymore. It's not good for me. Okay, so now we're doing the following, and we're gonna be turning onto the other opposite direction, and we're gonna finish the set. So now we're doing this here. We're gonna keep our hips up, and we're doing a total of 12, 13. Now, while our hip is engaged, we're gonna go one, two, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 3, 9, 1, 2, 3, 10, 1, 2, 3, 11, 1, 2, 3, 12, 1, 2, 3, 13. We're gonna write that down. That was 13. Set number 1 is done. And here we go. By the way, guys, if you guys are interested in, hang on. Hey, John Allen. No. Hang on. Come on. Really? Sorry. I'm trying to. No. I'm trying to pin this comment. Let me see if it lets me. If it lets me on here. Why is it playing that? Why is it doing that? Ah! Sorry about that. My phone is just acting up for some reason. I don't know what happened. Well, anyways, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna stop pushing it because I don't want that to cause another mistake. Okay, so we're gonna do this again, and look at how hot it's outside, dude. Look at how much I'm sweating, dude. I am sweating my milkers off. And let's go. Here we go. Nope, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Oh, what is this? Okay, so here we go, guys. The next one, we are gonna do the same thing. We're gonna start by facing to the camera. We're gonna put our feet on the lower two loops of the TRX, and then we're gonna lift our hip, and then tuck our knees in towards our chest with a 4-second per repetition tempo. So from here, again, elbows here, feet here, and the other foot is going to be on the higher loop. We're gonna keep our hip up, re-engaging our obliques. Hand here. You can place your hand here if you want more resistance. And here we go. One, two, three, one, one, two, three, two, one, two, three, three, one, two, three, four, one, two, three, five, one, two, three, six, one, two, three, seven, one, two, three, eight, one, two, three, nine, one, two, three, 10, one, two, three, 11, one, two, three, 12, one, two, three, 13. Oh, that felt so good. It was burning super good. Now we're repeating on the opposite side. And here we go. Our comment is saying, where are you from? I'm from California, homeboy. And okay, we're doing the same thing on the other side. And let's go. Our next live is not gonna be long, but it's gonna be like horizontal, by the way. Okay, now again, foot here, the other one here, elbow on the floor, hip up, and here we go, another 13, and one, two. The main focus is to keep your obliques engaged. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 3, 9, 1, 2, 3, 10, 1, 2, 3, 11, 1, 2, 3, 12, 1, 2, 3, 13, 1, 2, 3, 14. Oh, I did one more. Oh, wow. We are going to annotate it and we're going to rest for 1 minute. Remember that the rest periods are 1 to 2 minutes. So if I need another minute, I'm going to rest. I'm going to rest it. However, I feel fine. So there is something off with the chat. Like, I feel like my YouTube app is kind of like not responsive. YouTube, what's wrong with you today? Talk to me. What the hell? Like, there is something. There's just like something wrong with the app today. Okay. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna bring you a little bit closer. Oh, because I feel like that's super far. And let's go. This works. And I feel better now. I feel like with a little bit more energy, but I'm still tired. My back is super exhausted. I it is what it is. You know, and Whenever I lift my arms, I feel all my lats sore. All my lats sore. Feel super super sore. Okay. Did I only? I feel like I only did one set. Did I? Hang on. Oh no, I did both sides. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna do again both sides, and I'm gonna get some water, and we're gonna get started. Mm. Oh, here we go. Again, we're gonna start by placing our feet right here, and then hip up, and again, while we raise our hip, we're gonna tuck in our knees towards our chest. One, two. That was one, one, two, three, two, one, two, three, three, one, two, three, four, one, two, three, five, one, two, three, six, one, two, three, seven. Oh, one, two, three, eight, one, two, three, nine, one, two, three, 10, one, two, three, 11, one, two, three, 12, one, two, three, 13. Same thing on the other side, another 13, guys. Oh. This is super tiring. Oh, I feel like out of it today. But let's go. Feet here. And here we go. Here we go. Hip up. One, two, three, one, one, two, three, two, one, two, three, three, one, two, three, four, one, two, three, five, one, two, three, six, one, two, three, seven, one, two, three, eight, one, two, three, nine, one, two, three, 10, one, two, three, 11, one, two, three, 12, one, two, three, 13. Ah, that was set number 3 for these. It's done. Now we are going to do TRX pikes. And the TRX pikes are simply, we're going to bring our hips up. Our next series of workouts are going to be less repetitions, but greater intensity for each movement. Hey, Efrenita. Hey, Constellations. How are you doing? Good. So here we go, guys. We are going to get ready for our next movement. I haven't seen you, Constellations, in forever. And let's go, guys. The next one is TRX pikes. And for the pikes, all we're doing is we're going to simply get our hips as high as possible while engaging our core. Okay? Let me show you how hot it's outside. It's outside. Let me show you the weather. Look, it's 9 a.m. It's 10 a.m. and look at the weather, dude. 101. That's freaking insane. Can you believe that? The hottest is supposed to be 111 today. So today, this is like super hot. Hey Nick, I hope you're doing good. Okay, so here we go, guys. Ugh. I'm gonna blow my nose and then we're gonna continue. Ugh. Did you see how hot it is, dude? Ugh. Oh, oh, it's so hot. And here we go. We're gonna continue with our feet right here, and then we're gonna get our hips as high as possible. Ugh. Nick is saying, hope all is well, my friend. Yes, Nick. I'm a little tired from yesterday's workout. Mm, but I'm good. The results, dude, are like out of this world. Okay, let's go. Okay, so here we're gonna place our feet right here. And again, we are doing 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down, 4 seconds per repetition for a total of 14. Oh, this is gonna be freaking awful. And it's so hot. It's like I'm in a hot yoga class. Here we go. Hands here. Bro is always working out. You gotta respect it. Hey, stop and smile. Hope you're doing good. Here we go. Oh, it is so hot out here today, guys. Oh, okay. Are we ready? 12, 14 of these. One, one, two, three, one, two, three, two, one, two, three, one, two, three, four, one, two, three, five, one, two, three, six, one, two, three, seven. One, two, three, eight. One, two, three, nine. One, two, three, 10. One, two, three, 11. One, two, three, 12. One, two, three, 13. One, two, three, 14. So I lost tension at number 7, but I was able to do 14. So I cut it less than twice. I cut it twice. Oh, dude. Why did my face get all itchy? You should try goat yoga. I heard about goat yoga. I saw it in frenemies. Dude, look at how much I'm sweating, dude. I feel like I look like when you just get out of the club and you're all like when you're all dancing. I feel like a long time of dancing and you're done. That's how I usually end up at a club, like sweating like this. That's why I cannot wear like any type of leather. What is not goat cheese yoga, AK? You're so funny. Okay, so I'm gonna rest 1 minute. Goat cheese yoga, that's hysterical. Oh, I'm tired. I ate a giant pancake. It was so amazing. I literally just had like one big pancake. It was so good. Oh, I want another one. Goats are also amazing at headbutts yoga. That's so funny. Dude, I'm literally just sitting here and I'm like sweating. I'm sweating my butt off. Oh, oh. Okay, so here we go. Oh, let's go. My shower though is gonna be glorious. That's one thing that I can tell you for sure. Oh, here we go. Oh, oh. Feet here. Oh. Oh. So the goal for this set is to not lose the tension until at least the eighth repetition. Okay, let's go. Let's go. One, two, three, one, one, two, three, two, one, two, three, three, one, two, three, four, one, two, three, five, one, two, three, six, one, two, three, seven, one, two, three, eight, one, two, three, nine, one, two, three, 10, one, two, three, 11, one, two, three, 12, three, 13, one, two, three, 14. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, oh, that was good. I am literally just drenched. Look. Oh, I'm like, I'm like a faucet, dude. Oh, oh, that's why I'm itchy. I was like, why am I itchy? I was like, oh, well, the pre-workout. Oh, this is crazy, dude. Oh, oh. What do you like to do for fun? Right now, well, I like to do a lot of things for fun, but like lately, I haven't done a lot of things that I would consider fun. Like typically, fun thing aside than playing video games, like people, you kind of need like people that you get along with to have fun. Like this is fun for me. What I'm doing, this is a lot of fun. Um, right now, I barely like was able to disconnect from all the toxic people that were like infesting my life, and I'm actually now it's like I feel like I can actually have a normal conversation with like a person, you know. Um, this is gonna sound weird, but I love going to the swap meet. Like that's one of the things that I do for fun. Also, what else? Um, I mean, I like exercising. Exercising is fun. Um, everything that has to do with YouTube, I find it really fun. Like that's gonna sound weird, but I love doing all the whole up thing about YouTube. Um, there's something that you have to. What is a swap meet? Oh, swap meet. Like the freaking uh in the flea market. Uh, okay, and here we go. So here we go. We're doing another one. Yeah, but like swap me. That's funny. That's hysterical. But yeah. Okay, let's go. Oh, it's the last set. These core parts are getting a lot harder. Well, duh, they're supposed to. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna do our third set of these. Uh, uh, okay, so again, our job is to sustain the tension. I feel so freaking tired. Yesterday's workout was so intense, guys. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 3, 9, 1, 2, 3, 10, 1, 2, 3, 11, 1, 2, 3, 12, 1, 2, 3, 13, 1, 2, 3, 14. Ah, oh, okay, that was good. The last two sets, I did them all the way. Oh, dude. Ooh. Oh, that was hard. That was good though. Now, for what's next, we're gonna do TRX T fly to Y fly. And let's see. What are you saying? I'm out. We're swatting all the meat around with everyone looking at me crazy. So I mean, I'm out. We're swatting all the meat around with everyone looking at me. What do you mean the swat meat? Oh, that's funny. I'm out. We're swatting all the. Okay, here we go. And all right, guys. So the next one. Whenever you say swat meat, I imagine like swatting flies, but like steaks or something. I don't know. Ugh, ugh. Okay, so our break is over, and we're doing the next one. So I'm gonna get some water. Well, something that you guys have to keep in mind is that the heat is gonna have a direct effect on your performance. So if it's really hot, don't expect to perform just as good when the weather is perfect. One thing that I've noticed with the heat, oh no, sorry, no. One thing that I've noticed with the heat is that my skin just looks really good. I'm not sure if it's like because it's like the tan or it's like I'm like detoxing or whatever, but it's affecting my skin in a very positive way. Mm. And here we go. So the next one, uh, on the next one, we are doing the following. We are doing T fly to Y fly. And last time, I think we did 20, 28. I feel it was a little bit too much. So I'm going to keep it at 20. Do you spend every day alone? Oh, absolutely. You know, the truth is that I'm never alone. I don't spend every day alone. I'm doing my thing, but I'm here with my mom. And and uh and the truth is that I'm typically busy doing things. So being alone doesn't really mean being alone. At least not to me. Okay. So here we go. Uh, we're gonna start from here, and I feel like I should get a hat. Uh, I'm gonna get a hat, dude. But you know, I kind of have like a thing against wearing hats now. I feel like I wore hats for so long that I was like covering my pretty face, and I don't want to cover my face anymore. You know what I mean? No, I'm gonna wear a hat anyways. It's just so hot out here. Hang on. Uh, 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 uh. Here we go. Uh, well, you know, I spend most of my day like interacting with people. I'm never really like alone. Let's see. And from here, so hat, uh, because it's freaking hot. Okay, here we go. So we're doing a total of 24. Or 28. 28. 28. And let's go. And the truth is that the honestly, like I don't want to just like I prefer to spend my time alone than to spend my time to talking to people that are toxic. Like for real. Like for a while that wasn't my mentality, and and I guess not wanting to be alone and talking to just anyone was so bad for me. So I don't I don't just talk to anyone. I have to be really, really strict with the types of people that I associate myself with. Like I am, I am incredibly selective with who I talk to. Beyond selective. Like for real, I cannot just talk to anyone. They have to have something going on for themselves, or they have to show some type of strong quality of character that I would like to see on myself. Because the times that I wasn't doing that, it simply wasn't. It was honestly the worst types of this that associating with those types of people just led me to a really dark path. So honestly, I would prefer 1,000 times to be alone rather than to associate myself with people that are not worth my time, or that are simply not. And look, it's not that I am full of myself, no anything like that, but not doing that really really proved to be one of the greatest mistakes I have ever done. Like for real. So if you are like in a young phase of your life, don't associate just with anyone simply to not be alone, because it's so much better to be alone than to be associating with people that are harming you in other ways. Okay, so again, we are doing a total of 28 of these controlled. And here we go. Now, the form of these movements, particularly when you are using your body as resistance, the form is crucial. From here, I'm gonna start by locking my legs. I'm squeezing my glutes, and my goal is to sustain the tension on my shoulders, on my posterior deltoids, on my traps, the entire set. So I'm gonna open as in a T shape, and then I'm gonna open as a Y shape. Okay, so in regards to the resistance, the resistance I have to like zero, from when zero is no resistance at all to 10 being I can hardly do one repetition. The resistance has to be at around 7. And in fact, I'm actually going to be doing 14 rep- repetition, and every time I open my arms is going to count as 1. So our legs locked, core tight, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 3, 9, 1, 2, 3, 10, 1, 2, 3, 11, 1, 2, 3, 12, 1, 2, 3, 13, 1, 2, 3, 14. I was 14. Oh, that actually felt kind of easy because last time I was doing 28. I'm gonna extend it a little bit more, and I'm gonna set the timer for 1 minute. Oh, my entire body is sore. My lower back is sore. Oh, what do you guys say? Let's see. Uh, and hey Sierra, you go girl. Hey Nemo. Oh, it's a famous gay Filipino. I'm not Filipino. I'm Mexican. You're so weird. Who's a famous gay Filipino? So, we are doing set number 2 in 15 seconds. Hang on, let me wipe the lens because I feel like it's a little blurry. Here we go. And let's go, guys. Oh, oh. Again, we are doing a total of 15. Oh. We're going to start from here. And let's go. We're going to set this right here. And again, we want to make sure that when we do this, we keep our legs locked. We keep our core engaged and our glutes engaged as well. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 3, 9, 1, 2, 3, 10, 1, 2, 3, 11, 1, 2, 3, 12, 1, 2, 3, 13, 1, 2, 3, 14, 1, 2, 3, 15. Oh, I did 15. That means that exercise, the fact that I did 15 means that the exercise was is way too easy now. So I can probably do another exercise instead of that one. You looks like the bodybuilder named Rick. You're so funny. That is so funny. Okay, so now we're doing the next one. We're setting the timer for 1 minute. And and on the next one, we're only gonna be opening like this, laterally. I'm hungry. I'm like super hungry, guys. I'm gonna do this last set, and then I'm gonna get some peanuts. Oh, oh. So, don't you guys feel that the body is changing? Like, look at all these definition, guys. I didn't have any of this when we were starting. Do you guys remember? Okay, so here we go. We're gonna continue. Let's go. We're gonna start from here, and let's go. Uh, again. Oh. Let's go. And we're doing 14. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 3, 9, 1, 2, 3, 10, 1, 2, 3, 11, 1, 2, 3, 12, 1, 2, 3, 13, 1, 2, 3, 14. Ah, that was burning. Ah, 14. I could have done 15. Oh, oh. Now we're doing TRX, shoulder press. We'll have to do 9. Oh, I'm not looking forward to doing the shoulder press. Let's see. I love you, my handsome friend, and I hope you're well. Hey, Polly, I hope you're doing good. Thank you. You're so sweet. Uh, let's go. Uh, 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 uh. Okay, so I'm gonna get some peanuts, guys. Oh, oh. I accidentally got. ¿Qué cocinaste? Ay, me hubieras cocinado más. Unas otras 4. Okay, so here we go. So I'm gonna have 1 ounce, a quarter of a cup of peanuts. This is 160 calories. So I'm gonna have like this much, like just like a capful, because I want a little bit more energy. I accidentally got the peanuts without salt. Pisses me off. Mmm. Home. Mmm. Maybe I should have some cottage cheese. It sounds so good right now. Mmm. This is what I'm gonna have to. Hang on. Let's have some cottage cheese. It just sounds so good right now. I ended up getting the cottage cheese with the full fat one, and it is so good. compared to the lower fat one. I didn't realize how much yummier it is when it's all full fat. Oh, oh, okay. Oh. So I guess for our first snack of the day, we're having a handful of peanuts with some cottage cheese. Oh, oh, and artificially sweetened cherry pie filling. Oh, so we're having some of this, and let's see. Oh, 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 let's see. By the way, guys, thank you guys for the likes, and remember that you have to get, if you want to have, if you want to live in your best body, you want to make sure to be able to do the work even when you don't feel like it. Like today, I didn't really have the energy. I really didn't. Mm. But oh, but oh, but we're here, right? Getting it done, regardless of whether or not I feel like doing it. Mm. Mm. The results that we've been getting are kind of crazy, don't you think? Mm. I almost can't believe it. Mm. 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 Oh, this is. I'm tired, dude. Yesterday's workout was super intense. Mm. Mm. Oh, so Mark Strickland is asking, what am I eating? Mm. Whole milk cottage cheese with artificially sweetened cherry pie filling, and I just added some peanuts because I had it right here. That's it. Mm. It is so hot out here. Look, look at the weather. 104, dude. That's insane. Oh, can you believe that? Oh, I do not feel like doing the next two exercises. I really don't. Mm. But I have to. I said I was gonna. Mm. Mm. Today it's supposed to get up until 111. That's insane, dude. That's freaking crazy. Ugh. Mm. Deny energy, Gish, Choir 2 saying, hi, I just came to like your video. Have a nice day. Thank you so much. I hope you have a nice day too. I appreciate you. Mm. Okay, I'm good. So we have two exercises left. Mm. And two exercises left and zero energy. Oh. So the next one is TRX shoulder press, and we'll have to do 9. Oh. Okay, so let's just get it down. So this is the exercise, guys. Oh, here we go. Okay, so let me show you what we're doing here next. Oh. Ah. So what we're doing here is that we are simply going to do a handstand, and we're going to shoulder press all the way down to the floor. 9 times. Oh, I don't want to do that. You have no idea how much I don't want to do the next exercise. I like don't. I just don't. For real. Oh. 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 I'm gonna get some more water. Look at how much I'm like pushing it back, guys. It's like I really don't even want to do this thing anymore. I just don't. Oh, oh. ¿Cómo los cocinaste? ¿Nomás le pusiste la salsa a los huevos o cómo? Ah, pero sin tortillas. Ah, ajá. Ok. Ajá. Ajá. Ah, ok. Ah, ok. Entonces, ok. Ya entendí. Gracias. Okay. So here we go, guys. Oh, we're gonna start from here, and we're gonna start by putting one foot right on the TRX, like so. Now from here, we're gonna step back like this. We're gonna hold uh, uh, this position, uh, and down. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Oh, 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 that was hard. With the nine, oh, resting 2 minutes. We got two more. Those are so difficult, guys. Oh, so difficult. Oh, oh, oh. I don't feel. I'm feeling super lazy today. I'm gonna set the timer for 2 minutes. Then we're gonna repeat. Oh, 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 oh. That's hard. Oh, oh. We have 1 minute left. Oh, oh, oh. Dude. Oh. This is crazy, isn't it? I simply just don't feel like doing this. But whatever. Just get it done. Dude. Break is over. Oh. Notice that as I'm getting tired, I'm starting to violate my own, fitting my own protocols. I'm taking more than 2 minutes of rest. I'm not taking more than 2 minutes of rest because I'm being lazy, but because, well, aside, but I feel like I should have rested today. Like, have we worked? No, we haven't worked 3 days. I feel like I should have taken two rest days. Okay, so here we go. We're doing the second set of these. And here we go. We're putting 1 foot here. Oh, 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 dude. And the other one here. Here we go. One, two, three, one, one, two, three, two, one, two, three, three, one, two, three, four, one, two, three, five, one, two, three, six, one, two, three, seven. Two more. One, two, three, eight, nine. Ah, ah, ah. Wow. One more. Ah, ah, ah. That was tough. 9. We have one more set. Oh, 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 oh. That was exhausting. And we're gonna see how we go again on the next one. I feel like I have already accepted my fate of being tired and doing this without actually feeling like doing it. It actually feels so much better because when I was in denial, I was like, oh, I don't feel like doing it. But now that I just accepted that, just do it, even when I don't feel like it, I'm like more comfortable with feeling uncomfortable. I don't know if that makes sense. But if if you're trying to like to get fit, the moment that you accept, Aurelio Rojas says, qué buen resfriado, un té caliente con limón te ayudará. No estoy resfriado, es que estoy haciendo ejercicio y está bien caliente afuera. El calor te como que me suelta toda la nariz, pero no estoy resfriado. Entonces lo que sucede es simplemente que el calor mismo te suelta la nariz. So, yeah. Entonces, oh, oh. Okay, so we're gonna do the last one of these, And then we're going to finish off. Cuídese, amigo. Gracias a usted también, Aurelio. The next one, we are going to be doing the last set of these, all right? And the last set of these is simply shoulder presses, TRX. Oh, oh, oh. And are you guys ready? Oh, let's go. Let's just get it over with. Oh, oh. I don't feel like doing this, dude. I don't feel like doing this. Oh, I have no energy to do this. We're almost done. Okay, let's go. Okay, so now I'm gonna put one foot right here, and I'm doing 9 of these. Okay, and I'm gonna step back, all the way back. Oh, here we go, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7. One more. 9. Ah, 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 ah. Hell yeah. Ah, ah. It was so difficult. Ah. Look, these shoulders were not like this. My chest is showing up. Huh. That was hard. Dude, this is kind of insane. No weights, dude. Zero weights. All technique. Okay. So now we're moving on. And we are doing body weight shrugs. This is kind of crazy, huh? Huh. No. So, if one of the things that you can do when you're working out, let's say that you're barely trying to understand how your body works, when like on days like this, you can write down your level of energy. So, let's say one of the things that is actually important is to write the date on every single workout. Because that way you can see what day you're working out and what day you aren't. So for example, here I can write August the 31st. So it was like 8/31st. So 8/31st, 8/31st, 2025. You write the date, so that way you can keep track of when was the last day you worked out. And additionally, if you can track your level of energy, so like right underneath my workout on the notes, I can write energy level. And then soreness, for example, energy level, soreness, and you can write things about you can write things about oh oh you can write things about let's see, your level of energy, your soreness, and let's see what else. Anything else like that could impact your performance. For example, if you didn't sleep enough, you can write you can write that. You can write how you slept, or if you're rested. So for how I feel right now, I am only gonna write my energy level from 1 to 10, 1 being no energy and 10 being incredibly energetic. I can write like a 4. A 4 sounds good. Yeah, like a 4, maybe a 4.5. So I'm gonna put 4 to 4.5. And then additionally, on my level of soreness, I could put a 3. 3. Because it's sore, but because it's a lot of postural muscles, it doesn't really feel like I'm using those muscles a lot. So the date, writing the dates on your workouts and writing your energy levels and the soreness level helps you understand how your body works or how you adapt. Uh, you can also put in the intensity of the workout or how it felt, or you can write that as perceived intensity, I guess. The intensity that I'm perceiving it, this workout, it feels like almost like a out of 10 perceived intensity, like a 6. But that is also because I don't have the other energy to deal with to do this right now. Okay, so let's go. The next one we're doing body weight. We're doing body weight shrugs, and we're doing a total of 21. So the body weight shrugs, we have been doing them differently than last time. And watch. So the body weight shrugs are going to be done like this. We are in this position, and from here, like that. I don't really feel like I need supports on my wrists, but I'm gonna wear them just because I want to. Oh, and maybe because I want to make a little bit more time. Mm. Honestly, my energy levels are to the floor. Oh, but whatever. I'm here and I'm doing it, and it's really hot too. It's really hot. Like depending on your current circumstance, you can also add how the weather, like for example, for me, I feel like the weather impacts my performance. So I can put here the weather, like the temperature. And the temperature is, I think it was 104. So that way you can have a more of an idea of how your environment affects your performance. So now it's 105, and that's one thing that I do remember is that the workout felt a lot harder whenever the weather was really hot. And it's 105 degrees, and I'm gonna just write that down. And here we go. Your fitness journal evolves too. Okay, so now we are gonna be doing 21. Okay, so from here we're gonna start by keeping our feet on the floor. We're gonna go down and then crunch up. All right, we're doing shrugs. And one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Oh, oh, dude. Come on. One, two, three, nine. One, two, three, 10. One, two, three, 11. Come on. One, two, three, 12. One, two, three, 13. Oh, oh, oh. One, two, three, 14, 15. This is so hard. 15. One, two, three, 16. One, two, three, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Uh, 21. We have two sets left. Oh, 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 oh. My body feels super tired right now. Oh, oh. And let's see. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. I honestly cannot believe how different I looked than like 8 months ago, dude. Like, it's insane. The workouts are really, really, really working really well. Oh, oh, oh. Look at all the sweat, dude. Oh, oh, oh. But yeah, one thing that you have to understand, guys, like someone just came into the chat and asked, "Do you give or take?" When, look, most of my life I have been pretty laid back. in regards to what people say around me, and that has caused me a lot of problems actually. Um, Notice that this chat or the this slash stream is is coming out from a professional point of view, and someone out of the blue came here and asked, "Do you give or take?" And look, I find that so incredibly disrespectful. And before I didn't used to, so I immediately banned that person. Um, Life in general has taught me to never accept people that can possibly poison my thoughts, my perceptions, or anything else. Uh, when I used to relate back about that, I didn't realize how much people like that were able to steer my train of thought. You know, um, I was steered away from things that I love, including fitness and including taking care of myself. Um, so when be careful when with pay attention to what people say around you. Pay attention to the habits of people. Um, because a lot of these people can be destructive by nature. And I'm telling you that because I have personal experience with that. I allowed myself to be carried away from the by people like that. And it took me into a very dark path where that simply it wasn't good. Like you can I have all of that story in the channel. Um, but I had to raise my standards of people like you wouldn't possibly imagine. Um, and it's it's simply something that I had to do out of survival because again, people will actively try to poison your mind. Uh, and you have to stay away from anyone that tries that. This what I'm telling you is one of the things that is taught in Hinduism, where you have to take care of your mind because it can be easily be poisoned by words, and by images, by actions of other people. So you want to keep your mind as pure as possible because impure thoughts will leave you, or impure things that you see will lead you to have impure thoughts, which will lead you to do impure actions that can have really dire consequences. So please be incredibly careful, guys. And okay, so we're doing set number two. Let's go. Oh, here we go. I don't want to do this. And we're doing 21. Two more sets. We're almost done. One, two, three, one, one, two, three, two, one, two, three, three, one, two, three, four, one, two, three, five, one, two, three, six. Oh shoot, six. One, two, three, seven. One, two, three, eight. One, two, three, nine. One, two, three, 10. One, two, three, 11. One, two, three, 12. One, two, three, 13. 13. Come on. One, two, three, 14. 15. My biceps are hurting from yesterday. 15. 15. One, two, three, 16. 17. 18. 20. 21. 21. Oh, we have one more. We're almost done. Excuse me. Guys, we're actually almost done. And let's see. By the way, guys, thank you for your likes. Just if you guys have any questions in regards to fitness, please don't hesitate into contact me into contacting me and writing it and putting it in the chat. My name is Efren Rodriguez Guerrero, and I have been a fitness professional for more than 10 years. Additionally, um, in my personal training practice, I charge about $120, 120 to $175 per hour. And and in this channel, I will teach you what is the difference between a workout that costs $175 and a workout that costs $725. Um, one of the things that you have to understand is that um, working out is that fitness has an incredible power of transformation, and it doesn't only transform your body, but it transforms your mind. Every day, every time that you successfully complete a workout, you become, you evolve into a different person. You become stronger, not only physically, but psychologically, because you continuously are breaking a perception of yourself. You are creating evidence to yourself, to your psyche, that you are consistent, that you are powerful, that you can do it. Do you have self control? Do you have discipline? And all of these traits, when they become ingrained in your mind and you create enough evidence, they start manifesting on your physique. on your face, on your body, on your biceps. And when people look at you, they can see pretty much your psychology from how your body looks. That's why Greek gods are depicted so muscular because they represent not only the power of the body but the power of the mind. Okay, so we're gonna do our last set, and we are doing a total of 21. Here we go. We're gonna start from the bottom, 4 seconds per repetition, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 3, 9, 1, 2, 3, 10. Oh, 10. Come on. We're almost there. 10. 1, 2, 3, 11. 1, 2, 3, 12. 1, 2, 3, 13. 1, 2, 13. 1, 2, 3, 14. 15. Oh, I got 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 14. That was 15. 16. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 3. Oh, 3 left. Come on. 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 0. Oh, dude, we're done. Oh, oh, look, that was so hard. I am so exhausted. Oh, oh. So, remember that, you know, if you see in the previous videos, you will notice that I was behaving. Hey brother, how is your what? Remember that I was feeling so look, that's funny. Thank you for asking, but I cannot this these live streams are not gonna cover that anymore. So I'm not sure if you noticed, but the the whole thing, the whole channel is not what it used to. I'm steering away from the funny aspect of it because that's not really what I want for the channel. Um, and it was fun, but that part is over. So sorry about the sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not I'm not I'm not doing that anymore. I hope you enjoyed it while it was happening, but it's just that's just not it's not it isn't. But thank you. It's fun. I enjoyed it, but it's simply not where I want to go with the channel. And let's see. But yeah, it's like right now I'm not. Um, all of that part is like done. So sorry about that. Oh, guys, well, we're done with today's workout. We got it done out of discipline, not out of having the energy to do it, nor the motivation. It took us a little bit longer than usual, but it is what it is. I got it done. I didn't give in to my drive of not finishing it. I was complaining the entire time, but it got done. We are resting for the following two for the following two todays. So there's not going to be a live workout for the following 2 days. Um, if you guys have any questions about fitness, please feel free to ask them in any part of the channel. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I feel like there's a lot more definition than I had when I started. My shoulders, I feel them that are higher. I simply feel better in so many different aspects. I wanted to remind you guys that uh, to stay away from anyone that is not supportive. Look, I'm gonna tell you a something that I remember. When I was working at LA Fitness, I had a a coworker whose her name was Tara. She was this really hot girl, and she was Colombian, and she was working for she was she was a personal trainer also, and she was gonna compete. She was amazing, gorgeous, beautiful, and one of the things that happened was that when she was getting ready to be in a competition, her boyfriend was inviting her to go to Subway, you know, but she can't have Subway. So she was saying, "No, I can't." But the boyfriend kept insisting, and then got mad. And look, when when you are in a relationship, the person that is closest to you should be the person that is the most supportive of your endeavors. They should be your number one fan, just like you should be theirs. Time to let. Oh, you're so funny, Townsy. So you cannot allow. Well, you have to be careful with who your partner is, because in the end, you chose them, and no one is more responsible about your choices other than yourself. Because First of all, it is you who has decided to allow certain people into your life. Regardless of how much responsibility you want to put on the other person, the truth is that you yourself are the one who is allowing them to get into your circle of influence. The truth is that it is you, the person who always has had the power. And look, to me, this feels, this is like a heavy hitter because for many years I didn't understand that. My, I allowed people that obviously were not congruent with my goals to I allowed them to get into my life and I allowed them to influence me in ways that became self-destructive. I was led, I allowed them, not, I'm not going to blame it all on them. I allowed these people to steer me in a direction that I didn't want to go. And in the end, you have to be really, really, really cutthroat with the people that you allow into your life, especially those who are really close to you. In the end, my friend Tara broke up with her boyfriend because he wasn't supportive of her goals. Her goals were to compete, but her boyfriend was continuously inviting her to eat at Subway. And she was smart, unlike I was. I didn't stay away from people that were influencing me into going here, going there, even when I knew I had to sleep, even though when I knew I couldn't eat junk food, and even when people did these things, and I knew them, I knew exactly what was happening, and that it was steering me away. I wasn't strong enough. I wasn't strong enough, to tell this person, don't, I don't, you're not good for me. And admitting that hurts because if I would have simply just taken, if I would have been strong enough to be like, I can't stay with you, I would have not gotten into through a such a dark path. You're speaking facts for real. So, uh, my lack of strength led me through 8 years of destroying myself. That's why I have this scar over here. That's why I have this scar. I went through so much. I became homeless, dude. I became homeless, and the reason that I stayed homeless for so long was because I didn't block the people away that were influencing me. I didn't. I allowed people to influence me so hard that I was literally almost driven mad. I got to a point where I believed that the government was following me for like 2 weeks. I believe that my mind was beginning to break down. I began to hear voices. I became paranoid schizophrenic. I did. I really did. But that happened for a little bit. And all of that, I could have stopped it by telling the people that were influencing me into destroying myself, don't talk to me ever again. People will poison your mind indirectly. They will either show you pictures, send you messages, and the thing is that all of these poisons can always be like, oh, I was just showing you a picture. Oh, I was just talking about food. I just wanted to invite you to eat at Subway. But the truth is that you never really know the intentions of people. You really don't. And when someone knows your goals in life and they're inviting you to do things that directly contradict your goals, you have to run away from those people. Like, run, dude. I'm glad you're out of that situation. Me too. You have no idea how glad I am. Um, and it is only now, that I blocked these people out of my life, that now there is space for good people. I began talking to people now that are uplifting. And toxic people, they don't only drown you in their negativity by influencing you to feel self-conscious or whatever, but they also block the good people from your life. So being surrounded by people that are influencing you into destroying yourself affects you in so many ways because you don't have any opening for someone who can potentially change your life in amazing ways. So if you know someone, or if someone knows you, and this person calls themselves your friend, and even if they're like your boyfriend, like Taro's boyfriend, my coworker at LA Fitness, her boyfriend knew that she wanted to compete. However, her boyfriend was always telling her, oh, let's go to Subway, let's eat here. That is a person that is not supportive. And she left him. And people are gonna criticize, but people don't really know what the other person did. People are always gonna talk and they're always gonna judge you. But the only person that knows the truth is you. So I'm talking to you from personal experience. Whenever anyone is not supportive of your goals, even if they call themselves your friend or your boyfriend or girlfriend, even if they say that it's in the name of fun, if their suggestions are steering you away from your goals, leave that person, regardless of how you might feel about them, regardless of what other consequence their um their you pushing them away can manifest. For example, if someone, let's say, is, I don't know, is helping you financially, but they are manipulating you into not be happy, that's when you have to be more careful, because some people will try to make you dependent on them financially, only to keep you closer to them. Also, the ad call free is saying, hello, my friend, I run the 60 meters in 6.80 without a starting board, without a coach, without sprint shoes, without weights, without professional training. I want to be seen by talent centers. Please introduce me. Uh, so I do not know talent centers. I'm so sorry about that. So Townsy is saying, if they don't elevate you, they are not your real friends. Exactly. Exactly. Someone who is a friend is always going to try to find ways to make you feel better, even if you are in the most dire situation. You know, I was in a situation where I told a friend, what I was experiencing, and he literally just went like this, like that. someone who I thought was my friend. And after that, I blocked them. They didn't offer any help, not even any advice. And I had known this person for like 5 years. When people show you who they are, you believe them and you act accordingly because if you know who they are, however, you are not acting like if you knew, you are stupid. I have been very stupid for many years. I have been, and it is only until I began taking action on what I know of people that I feel so much better. So don't allow people to poison your mind. And anyone who keeps trying, you have to stop any type of communication from those people. Just block them because influence is a very powerful thing. A very, very, very powerful thing. And I'm telling you this because look, I was the face of health. Look, I really was the face of health. I was a very popular fitness professional in San Diego, and I allowed the influence of people to stop me from taking care of myself. And I was pretty much driven mad. I became an addict. I went through so many issues, because people I was on television, and I simply it's just what happened. I wasn't smart enough to stand up for myself, and this is a hill that I'm gonna die on, where that is a message that I'm going to relentlessly push on people because I honestly never imagined that people could be so malicious, but people can be really malicious. They can, and a lot of times, you know, the evil of some people is so intense that it's hard to believe. It's really hard to believe. Strong, popular people. User. Oh, hey, user. No, how are you doing? Good. Let's see. If you know, you know. That's who they seem to like. Strong, popular people. All of these were just words, but believe what they show you. Yeah. So don't don't allow people to deceive you by telling you, oh well, it was just an idea. And the idea was to have unprotected sex with a bunch of with a bunch of people. And I'm telling you this because I experienced it, and I was dumb enough to say yeah. And aside from from fitness, dude, my shoulders are twitching, like they want to cramp. Hang on, are they twitching still? They stop twitching, but I believe on the law of attraction. Well, believe whatever you want, but but people that talk about vices around you, people that talk simply about things, about ideas that are self-destructive, you need to stay away from them because words become thoughts, thoughts becomes actions, and actions become your future. And that is one of the truest things that I lived for 7 years. Don't engage with people that are not trying to build a future of themselves. Anyone that uses illicit substances, anyone that even talks about them casually, don't. And look, I'm not saying that everyone that engages in that type of behavior is evil, because I know a lot of people that engage in that behavior that I hung out with, and were one of the nicest and most amazing people that I've ever met. But just understand that there are people that don't have the best intentions for you, and you have to always have the possibility open that even if a person gets close to you and they say that they love you, they can actually try to destroy you indirectly. Just keep that in mind and keep that opening for anyone. Just keep it open, because I'm talking to you this from experience. There are people that have pretended to be my friend only to inculcate. Um, is that even a word? I know that word is it means something in Spanish, but I'm not in English. Yeah, inculcate. People are trying to inculcate self-destructive habits into your mind by bringing up the ideas, by somehow pushing you to think about that. I'm struggling with alcohol dependency. Let's see. Daddy needs some electrolytes for real. I feel like they are just playing with our lives at this point. Yeah, but they also lose that respect. I'm struggling with alcohol dependency. People don't fear them if they are playing games with our lives. Yes, I think you used it right. Um, so, Townsy, look, alcohol dependency is the same thing as food dependency, because it helps you deal with emotions that are hard to deal with when you're sober. Look, I'm gonna tell you something that I experienced during my addiction problem. A lot of times I relapse because I I simply felt like I lost so much time with addiction, you know, that I felt it necessary sometimes for me to be able to cope with the idea of me having lost so much time. It's hard. It's really hard, because when you're using, you don't you kind of you feel like you get all the courage and you feel like nothing can go wrong. But then this usage leads you into destroying your body, destroying your mind, destroying everything. You look tired, and you start engaging with people that use, and you start doing, like, it is an awful uh and a snowball of bad habits and of bad people. It was courage you were looking for. I guess so. It was simply not ruminating about all of the time that I lost because of my experiences with people that didn't have the best intentions for me. Isn't that what you said? I can't deny there's something fishy about them, but the fact that they're playing games with our lives just goes to show what they're capable of cruelty. It doesn't mean they don't play games with lives. So that's the thing, is that when you know someone is playing games with you, why are you still engaging with them? And look, for a while, I honestly had the relapses because I felt like I had to engage with these people because I wanted to be able to get substances when I needed them. I felt like I needed to get substances because there were times where I wasn't able to cope with the feelings of lost, with the feelings of unproductivity, with all the time that I had lost. But in the end, when you think about it, using or being dependent on alcohol is never gonna lead you towards consistency in the right direction. It will only lead you to be consistent on the wrong direction. So what did I do to prevent any type of relapse? Is telling every single person that even mentions it, that I know that can get some, or that I am simply not speaking to any of those. I told every single one of those people to not speak to me again, because I don't want to live the rest of my life trying to come back towards these people. I don't. And particularly now, because I don't want to be seen like a fitness professional, a fitness unprofessional. I don't want to be seen as someone who is battling with drugs. I want to be someone who fought them and who went completely sober and doesn't engage with anyone that uses. Because the moment that you start using, you start attracting those types of people. Same with alcohol. And look, it's going to be harder for you because alcohol is so easy to get. You know, but you simply just don't have it around your house, and stay away from people that are inviting you to drink, especially when they know that you are not trying to be dependent on it. you know so the person that I'm looking up to now is me, is the person that I used to be 8 years ago, before I began hanging out with the wrong people, because I refuse to lose anymore, and I refuse to waste any more time talking to people that don't want to see me win. You know, especially now because I have something going on and I don't want to destroy that. Thankfully, YouTube is really forgiving. You guys have seen me. You guys have known me. About my entire addiction problem. You guys have seen me, and I know it. I know you guys can see it on my face. I know it, and I'm not trying to hide it either. I had a relapse, and the only way that I can really see that I can really get respect from you guys is by not engaging with the wrong people anymore, and actually being someone who stands behind your own words. So now, look, the whole time that I was lost, it was because I didn't know how to deal with gang stalking. I didn't know how to deal with these types of people. But now that I know, the responsibility is mine now, 100% of it. And I don't plan on disappointing you guys ever again. I don't. What are you guys saying? I can't deny there's something fishy about the okay. I've seen plenty of examples already, but I just haven't seen them done anything serious on mine. Doesn't it doesn't My mind doesn't process it that way. Have I been harmed? Totally, just not the bigger picture kind of way. That makes you very relatable, and I appreciate you being so open. Thanks. I guess I just gotta focus on connecting to my higher self.
Okay, the stream was here still. All right, guys. I actually got a chance to say bye, so I hope you guys take care. I will see you guys later. Please have a good one, and bye.